Bobb Matthews, who first started to compete in 2019 at the USAPL Liberty Games meet, finishing with a total of 755 kilograms as technically a 93 kilograms junior athlete, competing as a 105 or 110 kilograms athlete at the USAPL Raw Nationals. Bobb is set to go head-to-head in battle with the imposing world total leader, Ashton Rouska, whose total world lead stands at 960.5 kilograms, which he set in the early season at the USAPL Pro Series. In turn, essentially commanding a lead advantage over Bobb by a margin of 0.84%, which is comparatively 1.39% below the 10-year average lead advantage of 2.23%, specifically over athletes whom has positioned at third place on the global season standings. Yet, the underlying question still remains, could there be a possibility that one of the two athletes may either extend or establish a new world lead total within the 105 or 110 kilograms weight class? Comparatively, Ashton, who is in fact a multiple world record holder, has already earnestly proven his immense aptitude in setting new world leads, wherein which the athlete, since first starting to compete within the 105 or 110 kilograms weight class in 2019, we have seen Ashton set a monstrous world lead of 950.5 kilograms, beating Bryce Lewis's prior world record total of 902.5 kilograms by a whopping margin of 5.32% and or 48 kilograms. He has indeed further extended his global lead total within the 2021 powerlifting season with a total of 955 kilograms. However, last year, Ashton's seemingly assertive dominance over his respective weight class was in fact cut short with a rapid rise in Keenan, who at the 2023 USAPL Korea Winter Showdown ultimately broke Ashton's world lead by a margin of 0.26% and or 2.5 kilograms with a total of 957.5 kilograms. However, evidently being a ferocious competitor, Ashton opened with a 2023 season total of 960.5 kilograms at the USAPL Pro Series final earlier in March, in turn setting a new world lead total. Whether Ashton will command an outright dominance within the immediate future remains to be seen at the USAPL Raw Nationals, as he's contending with an equally relentlessly fierce competitor, Bobb Matthews, who has only started to compete in the 105 or 110 kilograms weight class in 2022, whose personal best, specifically as a 105 or 110 kilograms athlete, currently stands at 952.5 kilograms. However, Bobb has publicly stated his determined desire to total an unimaginable 100 kilograms total, which would place the athlete at number 13 on the all-time pound-for-pound list of athletes, irrespective of weight class. We have already seen Rondell Hunt within the 120 or 125 kilograms weight class broke the 1000 kilograms barrier early in the season. However, for some, such is mere wishful thinking, but is it for Bobb and others? Unfortunately, at current, there isn't enough data to possibly provide a reasonable projection for Bobb, categorically as a 105 or 110 kilograms athlete. However, if we are to consider his progression rate as a whole throughout all the respective weight classes the athlete has competed within, Bobb, at current, has a year-on-year average progression rate of 3.75%, with a median of 2.29%. Therefore, on the outset, a total ranging between 974.31 to 988.22 kilograms is apparently viable. That's if we are to consider his 2022 season best total of 952.5 kilograms. However, the athlete opened his 2023 competition season with a total of 937.5 kilograms as a 100 kilograms athlete. Therefore, an arguable, quantifiable total of 958.97 to 972.65 kilograms could be considered reasonable. To be frank, it's somewhat of a guesswork in regards to Bobb's impending performance. Nonetheless, what is certain is that the athlete has experienced his highest progression rate whilst competing at a heavier 100 kilograms. For example, at the 2021 Virginia Pro Meet, Bobb finished with a total of 912.5 kilograms whilst competing at a body weight of 99.6 kilograms, which subsequently equates to a 9.94% in-year progression, if compared with his average body weight of 91 kilograms prior to competing at a heavier weight. Therefore, if Bobb was to in fact experience a similar progression rate of 9.94%, we may in fact witness a total ranging between 1,030.69 to 1,047.18 kilograms. Comparatively, Bobb, whilst transitioned to the 105 to 110 kilograms weight class, the athlete experienced a 2.42% progression, which is relatively 7.52% below his progression rate from an highlighted average 91 kilograms body weight to competing at 99.6 kilograms. Purely taking account of Bobb's 2.42% progression rate as a 105 or 110 kilograms athlete, a 975 kilograms total may be feasible. Once again, it's important to highlight that such is based upon largely conjecture due to lack of enough reported information. Keenan Lee, similar to Bobb, started to compete in 2019, quickly and rather impressively, breaking Ashton's world-leading total of 955 kilograms by a margin of 2.5 kilograms and or 0.26% in 2022. Keenan is currently behind Ashton, who, as stated earlier, has a world-leading total of 960.5 kilograms. So far, the athlete has an year-on-year average progression rate of 3.94% with a median of 1.1%, which equates to a theoretical total ranging between 968 to 995.23 kilograms, with a worst-case scenario total between 944.8 to 955.49 kilograms, if based upon his 2022 season best total of 957.5 kilograms. However, for Keenan's season opener, Keenan experienced a regression of 0.57% with a total of 952 kilograms, with a further in-year regression of 0.79% with a total of 950 kilograms, if comparisons are made with the athlete's 2022 season best total. Therefore, a total purely based upon the athlete's historical average progression rate, further taking account of Keenan's 2023 current season best, a 962.47 to 987.43 kilograms, with an additional worst-case scenario total of 939.4 to 950 kilograms is a probable prospect. For Keenan to break the 1,000 kilograms barrier, he would require, based upon his historical individual progression rates, if Keenan was to once again experience a 10.5% progression rate, he may in fact total approximately 1,058 kilograms. The athlete could in fact total with even a lower 4.44% progression rate, which would surmount to a hypothetical 1,000 kilograms total. Even if the athlete is unable to break the 1,000 kilograms total barrier. We have recently seen Keenan successfully attempting a squat of 370 kilograms, which is just below Ashton's 370.5 kilograms squat world lead by a marginal difference of 0.14%. So far, Keenan has the second highest squat of 365 kilograms within a respective weight class, which equates to a 1-year progression of 0.69% in comparison to last season's best squat of 362.5 kilograms, with an average year-on-year squat progression rate of 4.72% with a median of 3.20%. A world-leading squat between 374.1 to 379.61 kilograms is indeed viable. Whether the athlete will in fact attempt such squat and/or attempt to break the 1,000 kilograms total barrier remains to be seen. Overall, Ashton is the current world leader with his total of 960.5 kilograms. As such, could Ashton be amongst those of whom, within his respective weight class, to break the 1,000 kilograms total ceiling and possibly retain his world lead? So far, Ashton's year-on-year average progression rate currently stands at 0.68% with a median of 0%. Therefore, an extended world lead of 967 kilograms, which is 0.67% and/or 6.5 kilograms above his current world leading total, is indeed reasonably viable. Alongside, worth taking account is a worst case scenario total between 896.05 to 949.84 kilograms. Ashton would in fact, based upon his historical rate of progressions, require a 4.66% progression rate, which would result in a total of 1,005.26 kilograms.